got one thing to be grateful for anyway. Sex won't be rearing its ugly little head.
Beg your pardon?
Well, in my experience, it isn't race or religion that causes the problems. It's usually the presence of some foreign beauty. Jealousies, intrigues, all that sort of thing.
Yes, well, looking at my class, I don't think we'd be too bothered with anything like that.
I come to learn English. Have I come to the right place?
Look, I'm not gonna sit here.
No, it's me who's gonna be sitting here.
Before you were sit over there.
And before you were sitting over there.
You take it on, Mick.
Who, me?
You go back sit where you were before.
No, I sit here.
You're not sit here.
Ha! Who's gonna be stopping me?
Me. Yourself. You think you're tough? Come out the side.
Okay.
Where are you going?
We go outside to have a punch down.
You mean a punch out?
I'm going to, how you say, knock his bloody block off.
We see whose bloody blocker is knockered off.
Oh, just a minute. What is all this about?
I tell you, Mr. White.
Brown.
Oh, excuse me. It's about where we sit.
Well, what's wrong with where you were sitting before?
It's my eyes, Professori. I've got to sit near the front. Here.
I see, and I suppose it's got nothing to do with the fact that Danielle is sitting here too?
She is? I never noticed. You see, it's my eyes. I'm a little short-sighted.
And also a much bigger liar.
It's not true, Mr. Green.
The name is Brown.
You see, I'm a colorblind as well.
And Max, I suppose you've got trouble with your eyes as well, have you?
Oh, no. My eyes are okay. It's my ears. I'm not hearing very well.
That's a likely story.
What you say?
I say you both go back and sit where you were sitting before. Now.
Santa Maria.
I hope you don't think I was, how you say, too forward.
No, I'm sure you weren't in any way to blame at all. Danielle, we are.
We are lucky to have such great...
Quiet, please. Very true. Thank you. Danielle, would you like to read us your essay?
Oui. What I like about England by Mademoiselle Danielle Favre. Téléphone 246.
Good, carry on.
Susie.
Yes, Giovanni.
Was that 8021 or 8012?
8021. Look, never mind what number it was. You're here to improve your English, not shut up other students.
You are absolutely right, Professori. It's just... I'd like to improve my French as well.
Well, you can do that in your own time. Carry on, Danielle.
Thank you. I like England because the grass is so green and the people are so nice.
People?
Yes. Especially the man.
Quiet.
Englishmen are so charming, so handsome, and so sexy.
Silence, please. Yeah, I think that'll do, Danielle.
But I've written much more. All about the things I like to do at night.
Yes, well, I don't think we'd better go into those. I'll be reading all your essays later.
Danielle, what you do after class?
I go and learn the English.
Hey, I'm gonna learn the English as well. Maybe we learn together, huh?
Yes, but what about poor Max?
Yeah. What about poor Max?
I'm crying my eyes out.
I have an idea.
I have lots of ideas.
Why not you and Max study together, huh?
Right, class, settle down, please. Quiet. Now, the first thing we have to do before we do anything else is to call the register.
So sorry.
Right? Ah, that's quite all right. I expect you'll have a bit of difficulty finding your way round at first. Things will seem rather strange.
Yes, very strange.
Yes. Must be quite a change coming from one of the underdeveloped countries to our more advanced way of life.
Oh, yes.
Still, your people are doing remarkably well. Did you fly here?
Fly? How do you mean, Buana?
Fly in a big iron bird. Quite a change from riding an elephant. Unless you came by jumbo. Yes. English joke.
Very funny.
Well, perhaps you better sit down, right?
Kalispera, everybody.
Oh, Max, can you help me?
Sure. Anything you want.
I'm in very big trouble.
I kill him. The man who put you in big trouble.
There is no man.
Your gracias.
No, it's my homework. I know finish it.
I haven't even started it.
But Monsieur Brown is going to be very angry.
Don't worry. Giovanni, he's gonna fix everything.
Yeah?
Buonasera. Okay. Who wants the homework? Only 10p each. Hey, 10p, no peseta.
Okay, who's next? Giovanni. Yeah. How we know answers right?
Sure answers are right. My landlady's little boy writes them down.
Quiet, please. Now, where is Mr. Brown?
Mr. Blau not alive.
Oh, this is too bad. He should be here.
You wanna give Mr. Blau a massage?
I presume you mean message.
Collect.
No, thank you. What is going on in here? Where is Mr. Brown?
Oh, he will be here any minute. He's coming from the tea room.
10 minutes is the normal time allowed for tea, Mr. Brown.
Yes, of course. We were discussing parts of speech.
Well, in future, I'd be obliged if you do it in the class.
Certainly.
Now then, how are your students coming along with their English?
Oh, extremely well.
Good. Then I shall stay and listen for a few minutes.
Ah.
But don't worry, I shan't interfere. I make it a practice to drop in on the classes from time to time to see what sort of progress is being made.
It's beef stroganoff in the cookery class tonight.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just thought you might fancy a bit. I mean...
Well, I don't, so will you please begin?
Right. For the rest of this period, we're going to talk about shopping.
Oh, I like him. He's very good. Shopping. I like his polonaise. Bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum.
Giovanni, that's Chopin. He must have misheard me. No, we're going to talk about shopping, buying things. Now, I have here various items which at some time or another you'll all probably have to purchase, so I'm going to hold them up and ask you to identify them, and we'll see how well you do, all right? Who should we start with? Ali.
Yes, please.
What is this?
Apple.
Yeah.
Lovely. Jolly good.
You're not supposed to eat it.
Oh, I'm most sorry. I only had a small bite.
May as well finish it now. Suli, what is this?
It is orange.
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 That's better.
You really must work at those R sounds.
I try very hard.
Try saying, round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
Down the lugged lock, the lagged
Yes, you're going to have to keep practicing. Anna, what is this?
Paper bag.
Yes, but what's inside it?
I do not know. I cannot see inside.
Well, it's flour. You know what flour is.
Yeah, what you wear at a wedding.
No, it's not that kind of flour. This is flour to make pastry and bread.
Ah, Weissmehl.
Yes. Jamila? What is this?
Gajer.
Yes, I'm sure you're right, but what is it in English?
Angrezi mein nahi pata.
Have you never heard of a carrot?
Carrot.
Yes, carrot.
Oh, haan. Horse and carrot.
Incredible.
No, Jamila, that's horse and cart. This is a carrot, right? Who can tell me what these are?
Fish fingers.
Good. Well done,
Excuse,
Daniel.
please.
No, Ali, don't say it.
What do I not say?
You were going to say something about fish not having fingers?
Yes, please.
Yeah, well, don't bother. Max.
Tomato.
Good. Taro.
Potato.
Potato.
Ah, so.
Giovanni.
Lime juice.
Good. Juan.
Cow juice.
No. Milk.
Ah, sí, milk.
Do you know where we get milk from, Juan?
Sí, señora. The milkman.
Quiet, please. We get milk from cows.
Sí, vaca, cow.
Ranjeet.
Cornflakes?
No oats.
Oats? Ah, that is oats. My friend, who I am working with, every morning he's telling me, last night he's having his oats. He's telling me he's liking them very much.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Who can tell me what this is?
Bacon.
Good. And where does bacon come from?
And the milkman.
Bacon does not come from the milkman.
Every week I buy the bacon from the milkman.
Pig. Pig.
Pig? You are calling me a pig? You are a pig, you Italian ravioli.
Ah, shut your plates of meat, you Uncle Milk.
All right, that'll do. One, what Giovanni was trying to say is that bacon comes from a pig.
Sola!
Now, can anyone tell me what we call a pig after it has been killed?
Yes, please. It is a dead pig.
No, Ali, you know that's pork. Right. What is this? Anybody?
Tin of meat.
Yes. Well, actually, it's a tin of dog meat.
Oh, blimey. You are putting dogs in tins to eat?
I think I've heard enough.
They are better than they were.
They could hardly be worse.
She's absolutely right, you know. Some of you are very behind with your English. I mean, I spend a lot of time preparing these lessons, and some of you don't take them half as seriously as you might. It's time you all put your shoulders to the wheel.
We are all going to die.
Nobody is going to die.
What we need is something to attract the attention of the passerby.
Yeah. Danielle should wave from window by herself.
Yes, it still may not be sufficient to attract enough attention.
It would if she took her clothes off.
That's a good idea.
No, it isn't. Look, just sit down, everyone. Go on.
Do you know it takes 2 Sikhs to milk 1 goat?
2.
Yes, please. 1 to be holding the tits and 1 to be pulling the goat up and down, up and down.
And do you know that in Pakistan they have no ice? Because the man who is knowing to be making ice has emigrated.
Are you saying all Pakistanis are stupid?
No, just you.
Sit down. No more racialist jokes, please. Danielle, what about you?
Oh, I have a French joke for you.
Good.
Yes, I'll tell you about the Catholic priest.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes?
better, yes. Come on. No. Front.
Well, there was this priest out walking, and a gendarme comes up to him and say, "Father, come quickly, there's a man on top of the Eiffel Tower and he's going to jump." So the father goes to the tower and sees this man. "What are you doing? You're mad. Think of your family, think of your wife." So the man, he says, "My wife has left me, I have no family." So I jump. So the priest, he tries one more time. So he says, "But it is a sin against the Catholic Church." And the man, he says, "I am not a Catholic." "Okay," says the priest, "jump."
Now, we'll start with you, Taro.
Ah, so.
Now, you are going to the bank.
Banco? Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Banco.
No, it's only a pretend bank.
Pretendo?
Yes, sir. Yes. Look, we'll imagine that this table is the bank counter, that I'm the bank clerk, that you are a customer, and you've come in to cash a cheque, all right?
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
It is, sir. Not good morning time. It is, sir. Good night time.
Yes, it is now, but we are pretending.
Ah, sir. Carry on.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
One moment.
What is it now?
Are you Barclay, sir? Or Midlando?
It doesn't matter. Midland, if you like. Good morning, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye?
Midlando, not my banco. Barclay, sir, my banco.
Yeah, all right. It's Barclays. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You wish to cash a cheque?
Yes, please, sir.
Good. How much? £10, 20, 30?
30.
How do you want it?
In money, please, sir.
£30 in tens, ones, or fives, or what?
Can I have 30 5, sir?
Oh, that would be £150.
Ah, sorry for mistake.
Yeah, well, not to worry. Thank you, Tara. That's not too bad. Now, who shall we have next? Ah, Danielle. Quiet.
You are the nicest banker I have seen.
Yes, well, we're not in the bank now. I want you to imagine something different.
I have very good imagination.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Now, I want you to... you were going to the post office, and I am the assistant.
Oh. Excuse me, can you help me?
Certainly, madam. What is it you wish?
How much it is a letter to post?
Is it to somewhere in England?
No, it is a Swiss letter.
A Swiss letter?
Yes, I write to my boyfriend in Switzerland.
Yeah, well, it's more correct to say that you want to send a letter to Switzerland, not a Swiss letter. It could be rather embarrassing if you were writing to someone in France. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yes,
I think I need some extra English lesson. Maybe I could stay here with you after class?
No, I don't think we could do that.
Well, I come home with you and you can teach me a lot, sir.
Yes, I'm sure I could, but I think you know quite sufficient already. Now, is there anything else you want?
Yes, but I cannot tell you here.
From the post office?
No, nothing.
Well, all right. Thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Now, Juan.
Sí, señor.
You are going to the employment exchange.
Por favor.
Well, you're going to get a job.
Ah, I have job.
Yeah, I know that, but we're assuming that you don't and that you're going to the employment exchange to get one. As I explained to Tara, we are just pretending.
Ah, sorry.
Ah, right. What is your name?
You know my name.
Yes, I do, but the clerk at the job centre doesn't.
Ah, sí. Juan Cervantes para servirle.
Right. Are you married?
Sí. I'm married to Gina Lollobrigida.
Don't be ridiculous.
Pretending.
Touché. All right. What sort of a job are you looking for?
A plenty money job.
Yeah, but what sort of work do you want to do in order to earn this plenty money?
Plenty little.
All right, Juan, thank you. That'll be sufficient.
Pity. I like it. A very good game.
Thank you, Juan. Right, now, Ranjeet.
What is it you are wanting me to do?
You are going to the doctor's.
And what is the nature of my complaint?
Well, let's just say that you don't feel well.
But I'm never feeling better.
Yeah, well, pretend you have a cold.
A cold what?
All right, let's forget about the cold. Just imagine that you have a pain.
Very well, sir.
Well, go on.
1,000 apologies. I am waiting for you to say, next please. Doctor always say, next please.
Next, please.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. And what seems to be the trouble?
I have terrible pain
Whereabouts?
in my imagination.
You're supposed to pretend it's a real pain.
1,000 apologies again. I have real terrible pain.
Good. Now, whereabouts is this pain?
In my foot.
But his brains are hurting.
Your backside will be hurting in a moment.
Oh, blimey. You couldn't even crack a papadum.
I'll give you a bunch of fivers.
I'll give you bunches of tenors. Will you say?
It's caught me.
What on earth is going on in here?
Well, we were just having a few practical lessons.
What in? Unarmed combat?
Oh, it might come in useful.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid your students will have to do without you for a little while. You're wanted down at the police station.
The police station?
Well, there's no need to look so guilty. It's nothing you've done. It's about one of your students, the Indian lady.
Oh, Jamila. What, has something happened to her?
Yes. She's been arrested for shoplifting.
Please, teacher coming.
Ah, good evening.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Wasn't that nice?
Hadn't told a soul, eh?
Well, I might have mentioned it to 1 or 2 people.
Well, thank you all for your good wishes.
We are wanting to show our appreciation.
Well, that's very kind of you.
And we are all buying you a little present.
What? Yeah, you shouldn't have.
But we already have.
May your shadow never diminish.
Thank you. Can I open it now?
Yes, please. It is something for you to be using every day.
Oh, a pen. Very nice.
It is what you are calling a waterfall pen.
A waterfall pen?
That is correct.
Ah, you mean a fountain pen?
1,000 apologies for my ignorance.
Excuse me. What for you buy a pen?
For birthday.
I buy the pen.
I'm not knowing what you are buying.
Well, you take your pen and change for something else.
No, it is you who must be changing. Teacher prefer my pen.
How you know? Mr. Brown, my pen much better. It write underwater.
Oh, I'm sure that's very useful.
My pen write in different colors.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'll take both pens. I mean, after all, 2 pens are better than 1.
Excuse, please, sir.
Yes, Tara. Oh.
3 pencils. Better than 2.
You haven't.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, rather than show any preference, I think it'd be a good idea if you all exchanged your pens for something else. Yeah? But thank you, anyway. Thank you. Ranjeet.
Por favor.
Yes, Juan.
Felicidades en su cumpleaños.
Por favor? Pardon?
Happy Born Day.
Birthday.
Sí, sí.
Oh, thank you. Wonder what this is.
Pluma estilográfica.
Yeah? What's that?
Pen.
Oh, dear.
I change.
Yeah, I think so.
It's all right.
But thank you.
Happy birthday, Professori.
Thank you, Giovanni.
For you.
Well, at least it's not a pen.
It's a salami. Much garlic. Very strong.
Yeah, I can smell that. Thank you.
Quiz, please. Many happy returnings.
Thank you, Ellie.
I'm buying for you nothing at all.
Oh, well, never mind.
But I'm giving you this.
Oh, a card?
Oh, no. Inside, you will be finding a gift voucher from Harrods.
Harrods?
Oh, yes, please. And you can be buying anything whatsoever you are wishing.
Anything?
Yes.
From Harrods of Knightsbridge?
You know, please. Harrods of Camden. Abraham had a second-hand shop. Nothing over £1.
Well, thank you, Ellie.
मास्टर जी आपको जन्मदिन मुबारक हो जी.
Yes, Jamila?
Happy.
Happy, yes.
हाँ जी. Birthday.
Well done. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Very nice.
Holly.
Holly?
हाँ, Holly.
Oh, holy.
Worn by Guy.
Guy? What, a holy monk?
No, Guy.
Ah, holy cow. Oh, I do beg your pardon.
Now it is my turn to give you something.
Yes, Danielle?
But first, I wish you happy birthday, as we do in France.
Quiet, quiet. Thank you, Danielle.
And I have something very French.
Oh, thank you. Oh, eau de toilette. Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie. It is a pleasure for me to give you something.
Excuse, please. What is the nature of the gift you are receiving from Danielle?
Eau de toilette. Toilet water. You put it on your face.
You are putting water from the toilet on your face?
No, Ali, it's not that kind of toilet.
Jolly good.
May the spirit of universal brotherhood descend upon you.
Well, I'm sure it will.
Book to read every day.
Oh, I hope it's a good read.
The best. Thoughts of Chairman Mao.
Very uplifting.
Personally autographed.
By Mao?
By me.
Now is me.
Yes, Anna?
I have made for you ein großer Apfelstrudel.
It's very grosser. Danke.
Bitte.
Well, thank you all for your generous gifts. But I really think we ought to get on with the lesson.
Okay, I stick.
Pontoon, 5 cards, trick only.
What you got?
Queen of hearts, jock of spades.
Hey, you should not be playing the cards. You should be learning the English.
Sieg Heil!
That is right. You should be improving your mind.
You can improve my mind anytime. How about tonight, huh? We have the meal, a couple of glasses of vino, then back to my place to make a love.
That is not improving the mind.
No, but it's very good for the body.
Hey, teacher's coming.
I see. Well, I don't know how long you think you're going to keep this up, but I can assure you it won't make any difference to me. I'm just going to sit here until somebody speaks.
Don God, you have squashed my apple strudel.
Your book, Danielle.
Thank you, Max.
It's all right.
Your handbag.
Just a minute.
Hey, next time you carry the handbag, huh?
No, I think it suits you more.
Hey, give me a kiss.
Your handbag.
Thank you, Giovanni.
You just missed it.
We are having our photographs taken by Taro.
Taro, I would very much like you to take a photograph of me.
Hey, I take your picture.
You have not a camera.
Sure, I got the camera at home. You come back with me after the class and we take lots of pictures. And then we can see what develops. Eh? What you say?
I say no.
You want a picture in classroom?
Yes. How about here?
Bellissima, huh?
Morpho.
Magnifica.
Hey, higher.
Excuse, please. No more higher. You are giving me naughty thoughts.
Me too, but I'm liking them very much.
Now I take her. Ready?
Ready.
Madre mia.
No good.
No good? You must be joking. She's beautiful.
Too close. Can get in, no. Top half or bottom.
But you are not taking her bottom?
Just take the head and the shoulders.
There, you can take one of the legs for me after.
Okay. Very good. Ready?
Ready.
Look at the camera.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm having my photograph taken.
Really? Very nice.
Can you do me a big favor?
What sort of favour?
I would like to have a photograph taken with you.
Yes, I don't think we've really got time for that sort of thing.
Oh, please. It's for my mother and father. I've told them all about you, and they would love to have a photo.
Yes, well...
Go on, Mr. Brown.
I think okay.
A couple of minutes.
Gambre.
Is that all right with you, Taro?
Yes.
Right.
You sit here.
What about you?
I'll sit on your knee.
You sure this is for your parents?
Of course.
Ready? Look at the camera.
We were having our photograph taken.
I was not aware that photography was included in the curriculum.
Yes, well, would you all sit down, please? And, Danielle, would you stand up?
But what about our photo?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that later, all right? Go and sit down. It was for her parents. Question 2. Name the 3 classes of gender and give an example of each.
1,000 apologies. But I answered that question with nothing.
You mean you haven't answered the question?
That is the gist of what I am saying. I am not comprehending the meaning of the word gender.
Gender is the grammatical classification of the sex of proper nouns.
But you are learning about English, not about sex.
You cannot learn sex from books, Ranjeet. You either have it or you don't have it.
I have it. I know all about sex.
Me too.
So may I remind you that we're not here to discuss sex.
Why not? It is very interesting subject.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but there's a time and a place for everything.
You tell me the time and the place, and I shall be there.
Quiet, please. Can we get back to the matter of your homework? Right, now, who shall we start with? Danielle. How did you spend your weekend?
I went to Brighton with my new boyfriend.
Oh, very nice.
And he was very naughty.
Yes, so people usually are in Brighton.
No, he was naughty on the motorway.
Quiet, please.
The police were not very happy.
I'm sure they weren't.
They made him stop the car.
You mean he was driving at the time?
Of course. Why else would he be doing the 100 miles an hour?
You mean he was speeding?
Yes. What did you think he was doing?
How about you, Anna? Did you spend the weekend with your boyfriend?
Nein, I have no boyfriend.
Oh, that's a pity. Everyone should have a boyfriend.
I have no boyfriend.
I was referring to the girls, then.
1,000 apologies.
I once had a bad experience with a boy.
A bed experience?
Yeah.
What, you mean he tried to get you into bed?
Nein, not bed, sleep. Bed, opposite von gut.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, bed.
Yes, what happened?
I cannot tell you. It was too awful.
A Japanese philosopher said, confession, very good for soul.
Yeah. Tell us what happened.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, Anna.
Maybe it is better I get it off my breast.
Chest.
Yeah, it was dreadful. I still blush when I'm thinking of it.
Yes, well, perhaps you better not tell us then.
She must.
Most definitely. I am all earholes.
It was about 5 years ago, and I was going out with this boy, Kurt. I was young and innocent. One night we have been to the beer garden, and we have been drinking a lot of schnapps. Afterwards, I'm inviting him to my apartment for coffee.
Ooh la la. Japanese philosopher also say, man goes to lady's apartment for drink. Usually end up having nibble.
Well, I think we'll leave your Japanese philosopher out of it, if you don't mind, Tara. Go on, Anna.
Well, we sat together on the bed, and he was stroking mine end.
Which end?
This end.
Oh, your hand.
Oh dear, I am thinking I am too young to be hearing anymore.
Well, you can leave the room if you wish, Ranjeet.
No, I stay. It is good to be knowing the ways of the world.
What happened next, Anna?
Kurt was kissing me on my neck.
Sacre bleu.
Then he was kissing me on my shoulder. Then he was kissing me all over the place.
Go on.
And I was feeling all romantic. Then, with all the drink what I had drunk, on the warmth of his body by mine on the bed, I did something I have always been ashamed of.
Well, what did you do?
I fell asleep.
Santa Maria.
Then I woke up. He was gone.
How sad. Well, never mind.
The first prize is a weekend for 2 in Paris.
Oh, I'll take one. I wouldn't say no to a weekend in Paris.
Why not we share the ticket together? Maybe we can share the weekend too.
That is immoral.
Oh, but it's very nice.
I am sure that Mr. Brown wouldn't dream of doing any such thing. Would you, Mr. Brown?
No, of course not.
I'm going to break the door down.
Oh, we know that's Mr. Brown. Yes, Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown, are you all right?
Yes, just fine. Apart from a touch of concussion and raging fever, I'm terrific.
Thank goodness. We thought you had flu.
What are you all doing here? Why aren't you at school?
Well, we finished early, so we thought we'd come and give you a visit.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
And we bring you a big bunch of grapes.
Oh, thank you.
We eat one or two on the way.
Oh, well, it's the thought that counts.
You must get in bed immediately.
Yes, I am starting to feel cold again.
Master G, I have knit small gift for you.
Oh, thank you, Jamila.
Ha, you try.
Very kind of you. Yes.
A little big.
Yes. Well, keep me warm.
Oh, blimey, you will not be needing to wear any gloves.
Well, perhaps it'll shrink.
Come, Monsieur Brown, I must have you in bed.
Pardon? Oh, I see what you mean.
Let me tuck you in. So, yeah. Is that better?
Yes, I'm starting to feel warm all over now.
Jamila and I will make you some hot milk.
Ha, hot milk, most good for worms.
Worms? I haven't got worms.
Not worms. Oh, worms. Achoo!
Do you mean colds?
Oh, colds. Ha.
I have something here to make you feel much better.
Yeah, well, it's very good of you, Ali, but I don't want any more medicine.
But it is jolly good for your chest.
Are you sure?
Oh, blimey, yes.
Well, let's have a look then. Oh, it smells awful.
I'm telling you, it is guaranteed to kill or cure.
Oh, I'm not sure I like the first alternative. Well, here goes. It's foul.
Oh, dearie me. I'm thinking you should not have been drinking that medicine.
You said it would cure my chest.
Yes, but you're supposed to be rubbing it on.
You poisoned me!
Sacre bleu, regardez ce que j'ai fait, c'est incroyable. Monsieur Brown, I have spilled all the milk all over my dress and now it will be ruined.
You haven't spilt the whole pint, have you? That was for day and tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Well, you better go and sponge it off in the bathroom.
Are you all right? You have gone a funny colour.
I think it was something I just drank.
Shall I give you the kiss of life?
Yes. No. It'll catch my cold.
You can give me the kiss of life, please.
Me too.
So you like the kissing, yes?
Oh, yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, good. I shall give both of you the most beautiful French kiss. Oh, I wonder who's going to be first. Close your eyes. There. Monsieur Brown, where can I hang my dress?
I may as well warn you that I'm not in the best of humours tonight. In fact, I have a serious complaint.
Why don't you go to the doctor?
It's not that sort of complaint, Danielle. I'm far from happy with your progress. I feel as if I'm banging my head against a brick wall.
Oh, blimey. If you are doing that, you will be getting a headache.
I checked your homework last night, and frankly, I think you're getting worse. Now, Max, the correct form of address for a cardinal is not Westminster Cathedral.
I didn't know he'd moved.
It should have been Your Eminence. And Danielle, the word conjugate is applied to verbs and has nothing whatsoever to do with marital relations.
Oh, I am sorry.
Danielle, B.
B for brown.
Good.
B for beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Good. Excellent. Well done. Giovanni, F.
Thick.
Thick.
That's right.
No, there's no such word as thick.
Sure there is. My boss is English, and he say lots of times, through thick and through thin.
Yes, well, your boss's grammar isn't very good, and don't give me the old chestnut about his grandma being very good for her age.
I not say that.
Good.
She's dead.
Quiet, everybody. everybody. Look, there's far too much levity in this class. Don't forget that you have your exams coming up shortly. Now, try and take it seriously, please.
Silencio!
What do you want?
You're supposed to be studying the books.
Who say so?
I say so. Yeah? Look, professores are putting me in charge. You got to do what I tell you. Now, I'm going to ask you the questions, and you're going to give me the answers. Hokey cokey. Ali.
Yeah, yes, please.
What is a noun?
Oh, blimey. It is very simple. Nauna is a lady who is living in a convent.
That's a nana. Jamila. What's the plural of a thief? The plural of a thief.
A thief. Robbers.
No, not the robbers. Look, these are robbers. Now, look, one a thief, two
thieves.
That's better. Max, what's the opposite of bitter?
Lotter.
That's not right.
Sure it is. Opposite of bitter money is lotter money.
Quiet, please.
Silencio!
Thank you, Giovanni. You can sit down now.
One, I ask you the question. What is the name for a group of cows?
Por favor.
Hey, come on. You know what I'm saying. You might have fooled Professor, you not fool me, huh? Now, what's the name for a group of cows?
I don't know.
A herd of cows.
Por favor.
Herd of cows.
Sure, I heard of cow.
Santa Maria, a herd of cows is a lot of cows.
And you speak a lot of balls.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Oh, thank goodness you're back. I tell you, Professor, I don't know how you put up with all these foreigners.
Danielle. W.
W for war.
Good.
W for when.
I only wanted one word, Danielle.
I'm sorry I'm so late, Mr. Brown.
Oh, that's all right, Danielle. Were you held up by the traffic?
No, I was held up by a man.
Heavens, you mean a mugger?
I do not know his name. But he works as a woodwork teacher here in the school.
One of the teachers here tried to rob you.
No, not rob me.
Oh, well, surely not,
He was trying to chatter me up.
Oh, I see.
He wanted to take me out.
You want I give him a bunch of fivers?
He's bigger than you, Max.
Everybody's bigger than Max.
Hey! Watch what you're saying, huh?
Listen, Nana Mascuri, you don't frighten me.
Okay, come outside.
No, all right, settle down, you two. Come on. Don't worry about it, Danielle. I'm sure that this woodwork teacher, whatever his name is, was only trying to be friendly.
But he was trying to be more than friendly. He would not let me go past until I agreed to have dinner with him.
Oh, he does seem to have been rather persistent.
Then, Eureka! I have, how you say, a brainwash.
Wait.
Yes! I tell him I cannot go out with him because I am engaged to be married.
Ah, very good. Quick thinking.
There's only one problem.
What was that?
I tell him I'm engaged to be married to you.
Me?
Yes. It was a good idea, yes?
It was a good idea, no. Did anybody overhear you?
Only Gladys.
Oh, great. That's worse than putting it on news at 10. It'll be all over the school by now.
Well, well, if it isn't the college Casanova.
Yes, well, I've come to explain about that.
Are you sure you can spare the time?
It's a complete misunderstanding. You see, I'm not really engaged to Danielle. She only said that to stop one of the teachers from pestering her.
Really?
Oh, it's perfectly true. The chap who takes the woodwork class was trying to chat her up.
Mr. Jarvis?
Is that his name? Well, I've never met him. Anyway, she concocted the whole thing just to get out of an embarrassing situation.
I see.
I'm terribly sorry. Especially in view of, well...
In view of what?
Yeah, well, I hardly like to mention it.
Well, you have mentioned it, so you may as well continue.
Well, let me say right away that it's a perfectly natural thing to happen.
What is?
Well, for one person to be attracted to another despite a difference in their ages.
To what two persons are you referring?
Well, you and I.
You and I?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Brown, I'd no idea you felt like that about me. Well, as you said yourself, it's perfectly natural. Oh, you poor dear boy.
Oh, no, Miss Courtney, you don't understand.
Oh, but I do. Men have always found me rather fascinating.
Yeah, I'm sure they have. Look, let me explain.
Now, there's no need to apologise for the way you feel.
Yes, but
Of course, it's out of the question.
But, Miss Courtney, please.
Now, don't start grovelling. You'll get over it.
Yes, I suppose I will.
And now I suggest you go and squash this foolish rumour about you and your French fiancée.
Right, I'll do that. Thank you.
And Mr. Brown.
Yes, Miss Courtney?
Don't worry about this other little affair. I shan't tell a soul. Your secret is safe with me.
You're very kind.
Poor fellow.
Oh, come on, Danielle. These are kids. Come on, love.
Mr. Brown!
Danielle, aren't you in the classroom?
I am trying to explain to Mr. Jarvis what I said between us is not true.
Sure. It's every man for himself, is it, Brown?
Look, I'd appreciate it, Mr. Jarvis, if you stopped pestering my students, if you don't mind.
A bit sensitive, aren't we? Touch of the green eye, is it?
Certainly not.
Yeah, well then, as they say in this lovely lady's land, fermez la bouche. Shut your gob.
Don't you speak to Mr. Brown like this. He will be angry with you.
Oh, really?
He is not frightened of you.
Oh, aren't you?
Well, I'm not.
No, he is not. And if you're not careful, he will hit you.
Danielle.
You couldn't hit a fly.
Look, Jarvis, I'm not in the slightest...
And he is ready whenever you are.
Right, tonight, after class, in the yard, we'll have a punch-up.
Yeah, but, Ranjeet, complete the following proverb. A bird in the hand...
Makes mess on your wrist.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You're out. Right, Danielle, explain the meaning of the word illiterate.
That is someone whose parents are not married.
Oh, Danielle, that's illegitimate. Sorry. What do you think you're all playing at?
Squeeze, please. We are not playing. We are arguing.
Honestly, I'm 5 minutes late and you're all getting at each other's throats already.
He's insulting my prophet.
And he's insulting my guru.
Well, sit down. Well, come on, all of you. Suli, Tara, sit down. Danielle, I'm surprised at you. What were you and Max arguing about?
Well,
Nothing, honest. I just asked her to come for a Greek meal, and I thought we could have a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
it's a little bit of the other that I don't like.
Yeah, well, sit down. Sit down. Giovanni, what were you and Juan quarrelling over?
He's making fun of Santa Maria.
What, Santa Maria, the Virgin Mary?
No, Luigi Santa Maria, the Italian footballer.
Italian footballers, animals.
You shut your mouth, you big Spanish onion.
If you all spent half as much energy on learning English as you do on arguing with each other, you'd be word perfect by now. As it is, you still have a lot to learn. In just over a week, you take your examinations, and I don't think you're quite ready at all.
Squeeze, please. You are committing a mistake.
No, I'm not. You may have mastered a few verbs, but you speak English atrociously.
All we need is a little electrocution.
Elocution.
Okay.
Your subject is the seaside.
The seaside. I like to go to the beach, take all my clothes off and lie in the sun.
Tell me which beach I come and watch.
Don't interrupt, Giovanni. Sit down. Go on, Danielle.
One weekend, I went to the Isle of the Man.
At the Isle of Man?
Yes, but I was very disappointed. They were not all men.
Yes, well, thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Well done. Now, Giovanni, what should we give you to speak about?
Girls.
I don't think so, Giovanni. Have you any hobbies?
Sure. My favorite hobby is girls.
Haven't you any other hobbies?
Sure, but not as good.
I know it's difficult for you, Giovanni, but try and speak for 1 minute without bringing girls into your conversation.
Okay. I've got two other hobbies. The first hobby is making the wine.
What's the second hobby?
Drinking it. After I drink it, I do my third hobby. But you don't let me talk about that. Hey, my friend Vincenzo, his hobby is pinching.
Oh, you mean he's a thief?
No, not a thief.
But he said his hobby was pinching. What does he pinch?
You don't let me talk about that either.
Well, thank you, Giovanni. That'll do. Thank you.
Did you lose your parents when you were a little boy?
Well, I didn't exactly lose them. I just don't know who they are.
You were an orphan?
Yes.
That's terrible.
Well, one Easter Monday, when I was about 2 weeks old, I was left on the steps of an orphanage in Jeremy Street. Hence my name, Jeremy.
Oh, dearie me. I'm being very sad for you. Not having a mummy?
Oh, well, cheer up, Ali. What you never have, you never miss. Matter of fact, until I was about 2, I was convinced that my mummy was a big woolly teddy bear. Although I must say I do often wonder sometimes whether I have any brothers or sisters.
Hey, we be your brothers and sisters.
Sure. Yeah. We all become one big happy family.
Yeah. And I will be your brother.
And I will be your sister. Well, not quite sister.
Well, that's very kind of you all.
Hey, Danielle.
Oui?
What you do tonight?
Why you ask?
Well, there's a dance at the students' club. You want to come?
Hey, I was going to ask Danielle to come with me.
Ah, too bad. I ask her first. What you say?
Well, I like very much to dance.
Good. I show you how to do the Italian shuffle. You stand there like this. Then you put your arms around my neck. I put my arms around your waist. Then we put our cheeks together.
What do we do next?
Who cares?
Well, I do hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I was just showing Danielle how to dance the Italian shuffle.
Yeah, well, kindly shuffle back to your seats. Right, now the poem we're going to read is called The Daffodils by William Wordsworth, all right? I'm going to ask each of you to read out a line in turn. We'll start with you again, Danielle.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
Cloud.
Sorry.
Ali.
That floats on high o'er valleys and hillies.
Vales and hills.
Jolly good.
Julie.
When all at once I saw a cloud.
Crowd. Jamila.
A host of golden daffodils.
Daffodils. Anna.
Beside the lake, beneath the trees.
The.
The.
Max.
Fluttering and dancing in the breeze.
Well done. Giovanni.
Continuous as the stars that shine.
Continuous as the stars that shine.
Continuous as the stars that shine.
Better. Ranjeet.
And tinkle on the Milky Way.
Twinkle.
1,000 apologies.
Anybody know what the Milky Way is?
Si, senor. Chocolate.
Buonasera, everybody. Hey, has anybody got a pen?
Here, but please remember who it belongs to.
Sure, I remember.
Hey, Ari, what are you doing?
I tell you, I've just been studying my verbs, so I'm going to write them down on my hand so I don't forget.
Typical of Western dishonesty.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Hey, you want to write verb tenses too?
No, I'm hockey on verbs, but no good on pronouns.
So write the pronouns.
No need. I already write them on handkerchief.
Smart.
It is wrong to cheat. Don't you agree, Ali?
Not at all. I am also cheating.
You also have got something written on your handkerchief?
No, it is in my hat.
This is terrible. If you're found out, you'll be disqualified.
Old Japanese philosopher, he said, man who deals from bottom usually end up on top.
You as well?
Terror not good. Adverbs. So, have some written on chair. Sit.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, nice to see you all bright and early. I expect you're feeling a bit nervous, yes?
I am not nervous.
Oh, good.
I am putrefied.
Petrified. Yeah, well, do your best. Now, listen, I'm not supposed to be here, so I shall be in the pub, all right? Oh. But if you all call in when you finish your exam, I'll buy you all an end-of-term drink, okay? Well, good luck, Taro.
Thank you.
You must be nervous. It's the first time you haven't stood up and bowed. Good luck, Juan.
Muchísimas gracias.
Good luck, Giovanni.
Thanks, Professore.
You're not too nervous to shake hands, are you?
Oh, see, I'm very nervous.
Oh, nonsense. Come on. There, that didn't hurt, did it?
Not a lot.
Ranjeet, that's funny. Where did that ink come from?
Maybe your pen has got a leak.
Let me see your hand, Giovanni.
There's nothing there, Professore.
Yeah, the other one.
It's nothing there either.
But there's something there, though, isn't there?
Oh, no! My pen's got a leak as well.
I suppose while it was leaking, it just happened to write a few verbs down.
Sorry, Professor, my verbs is a bit bad.
Yeah, well, I suggest you clean all that off. I don't seem to have a handkerchief myself.
Max has got a handkerchief.
What's that sticking out of your top pocket?
Oh, that. That's not a proper handkerchief. Maybe Ali's got proper handkerchief.
Let me see that handkerchief, Max. I see. Pronouns are your weak point.
That's right.
I'll keep this. What other little tricks have you all been up to, Ali? You're very quiet. You keeping something under your hat?
Oh, blimey. How are you guessing that?
I didn't. And while I think of it, Taro, would you like to stand up, please? Very ingenious. All right, Juan, where's your little crib hidden?
Por favor.
Never mind, por favor. I know it's somewhere. It's written all over your face.
No. Not right in my face.
This is no laughing matter. Come on, Juan. Where is it?
On the table.
Ranjeet?
1,000 apologies.
Danielle? Anna? Jamila? Suli?
We not cheap. Prefer to pass exam on old merits.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
I here come to English learn.
I come here to learn English.
We together sit.
No, we can't do that.
What is matter? There's wrong something with me?
Oh, no, there's wrong nothing with you.
I very much like you.
Yeah, well, I am your teacher.
Teacher? You're too young to be teacher.
Oh, thank you. Is that your name?
Yeah. Ingrid Svensson.
Oh, Ingrid Svensson. I take it you're Swedish?
Yeah.
Where from?
Stockholm.
Stockholm. And what is your job?
Au pair.
Which pair? Oh, no. Well, where shall we sit you?
Let's sit here with me.
There is also a place here beside me.
No, here, please. Here,
Yeah, well, I think we'll sit you at the front for the time being.
Yeah, tack.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, you're sitting next to Juan, and behind you is Ranjeet. At the back are Taro and Jamila. She is Anna, and he is Zoltan.
And I am Ali.
Ali, not you as well.
As well as what, please?
You failed.
Oh, yes. But I'm getting 20 out of 100.
Well, it's nothing to be proud of. You should get at least 50 marks. To pass 20 is disgraceful.
Oh, no. Last year, I'm not getting anything at all. So I'm getting more and more better. I sit.
Yeah.
Squeeze, please. Please to get up.
What for?
That is my seat.
I not see name in seat.
Get your big Spanish bottom out of my chair.
You talk to me like that, I punch you.
No, well, that's enough. Seats are not reservable. Sit somewhere else, Ali.
Okay, I sit at the back. You big Spanish bull.
Come on. I will just wait a few more moments in case there are any more new students.
Buonasera! Hey, it's just like old times.
Hey, it's a big surprise, eh, Professor?
Well, let's say it's more of a disappointment.
Oh, but I'm not disappointed to be back. Who's that?
This is Ingrid. She is Swedish.
She's also sitting in my seat. You will move, yes?
I will move, no.
You can come and sit next to me.
No, you sit next to me.
That's right. You sit next to Giovanni and Max, because I want to sit here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Danielle, but I think it's important that new students should sit at the front.
I don't like you.
I'm so very.
You can come and sit next to me.
Hey, sit between us.
Okay.
Hey, you not speak nothing?
He is not knowing the English as well as what we are knowing.
I speak with him.
Oh, blimey. He speak Hungarian.
Sure, I speak a Danarian. Football.
Igen, football.
Puskas.
Pele.
Kempes.
Beckenbauer.
Bobby Lee Shelton.
Bobby Lee Moore.
You see, I told you I speak the language.
Hey, you like England, no?
Yeah, I also very much like teacher.
You not make the eyes at Monsieur Brown.
If I want, I will.
Monsieur Brown does not like the blonde ladies.
Swedish girls are the beautifulest.
Trouble with Swedish girls, they are too big in the bosom.
French girls are too big in the mouth.
In China, rules are not important. It is brains and intellect that matter.
Absolument. Yeah, Sully is right. We women are not symbols for sex. You agree, Jamila?
I know understanding.
We women are not here to give the men the pleasure.
I like give men pleasure.
Right, our sentence contains 8 parts of speech. Can anybody tell me what they are? Come along.
Noun?
Good, excellent.
Pronoun.
Very good.
Hey, why am I very good and she is excellent?
Well, all right, you're both excellent. Right, anybody else?
A third.
Good.
Adverb.
Well done.
Adjective.
Yes?
Prepositional.
Good, good, yes.
Conjunction.
Well done. And one more. Come on, doesn't anybody know what the other one is? An interjection. Right, can anybody tell me what an interjection is?
Si, senor.
Yes, one?
Needle. Si, like doctor. Interjection.
No, that's an injection.
Ah, so right.
An interjection is a word put into a sentence to express some emotion, such as oh, ah, or hush. Right, we will now construct a sentence starting with a noun. Ranjeet, can you give us a noun, please?
Idiot.
Idiot? Surely you could have thought of something else.
I could have said Muslim.
Don't you be insulting me, you vinegar. All right, that'll do, Ranjeet. You're here to learn English. Now, kindly keep your personal prejudices to yourself.
1,000 apologies.
Right. Now, give me a noun, please.
A waiter.
A waiter. Good. Now, Max, an adjective. Come along. Look, Ranjeet gave us a noun, waiter. You describe him. Is he old, tall, short, thin?
How do I know? I never met him.
We're not talking about an actual waiter, Max.
Ah, he's a part-time waiter.
We are trying to construct a sentence. Ranjeet has given us a noun, waiter. I want you to give me an adjective that describes him.
Okay. A old waiter.
An old waiter.
With a mustache.
Just old will do.
Okay.
Right, we'll put a definite article in. The old waiter. Now we need a verb, something he was doing. Danielle?
Ooh, making love.
Can't you think of something better that he could have been doing?
But I can't see nothing then better than making love.
Yes, but something more appropriate to a waiter in a restaurant.
Bon alors, he served.
Served. Good. The old waiter served. Now we need an adverb. Taro.
Also.
Yeah, an adverb, please, modifying the verb serve.
Carefully.
Carefully. Carefully. Served carefully. Right. Now, can anybody add anything to that?
The old waiter carefully served fish and chips.
2 more nouns and a conjunction.
Okay, Cocky. The old waiter carefully served 2 more nouns and a conjunction.
All right, first time, Giovanni.
Excuse me, please.
Yes, Ali, what is it?
Please come quickly. We are having plenty trouble in the classroom.
What do you mean, trouble?
Maxie and Giovanni, they are murdering each other.
Come on, then.
I'm ready when you are.
And I'm ready when you are. Will you come on, then?
Okay. Oh, sure, lad. You're going to be sorry.
We're seriously going to be sorry.
Okay. Come on, then. I'm waiting for you to come on.
And I'm waiting for you to come on.
Come on, stop this brawling.
Oh, so lucky for you, Professor, stopped me from giving you a black eye.
You're lucky I didn't break your nose.
I will not have fighting in the class.
Fighting? It was more like dancing.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, what is all this about?
I tell you, Professori, he's called me a wop.
And he's calling me a greaseball. Yeah, but come on, everybody sit down. I wish you could pick up proper English as quickly as you pick up slang. I have enough trouble with Ali and Ranjeet. Now, don't you two start falling out. Now, shake hands. Come on. Right, now, tonight, I want to concentrate on English conversation, the sort of things that you have to say during the course of every day, all right? For example, Ranjeet, where would you take a check?
Czechoslovakia.
Not that sort of check. A check for a certain amount of money. Where would you take it?
To a bank.
Thank you.
I am sorry to bring you away from your class, Mr. Brown, but before you leave this evening, would you mind checking that Sid's locked up properly?
Absolutely, so he should be.
I was referring to the building.
I'm glad to see you're all working hard. What are you studying, Ingrid? How to improve your bust line. Very educational.
You can borrow it if you wish to.
No, thank you. What's keeping you occupied, Juan? Girls galore. Well, I'm sure there's not much English in that.
No, but some pretty pictures.
Yes. Sultan? Gorgeous chicks. Well, I'm sure that's not about poultry farming.
Bochama?
Never mind. Hannah, true romances. Max, football review. Danielle, toujours l'amour. Don't the French ever think about anything else other than love?
To the French, there is nothing else.
Giovanni, l'amore.
In Italy, we're just like the French.
Yeah. Ranjeet, cartoon capers.
I am reading all about Bugs the Bunny and Woody the Pecker.
Ali, the world's most exotic dishes. I didn't know you were interested in cookery.
Oh, blimey. When I'm buying it, I did not know it was about cookery.
Jamila, knitting made easy. Tarot, the confessions of a geisha girl. Yes, well, you might all learn English much more quickly if you began by reading a better class of literature. And as you're all obviously so keen to learn English, I'll give you some extra homework tonight. Quiet, look, it's time you took these lessons seriously. So, before we break for tea, I'm going to ask you each a question, and anyone who gives an incorrect answer will be fined 10p. The money will go to charity.
Hey, who's this bird charity you give our money to?
Oh, Giovanni, charity is not a bird. It means an organisation, a deserving cause. Right. One, spell quiet.
How much we pay if we are wrong?
10p. Right, Ingrid, give me an example of a preposition.
Will you to dinner take me?
I said a preposition, not a proposition. A preposition shows the relation between a noun or pronoun and some other word. A gift from Mary, a house for sale.
A date with teacher?
Yes, all right, I'll accept.
Oh, good. Tonight we go?
No, I mean, I will accept your answer. Max, give me an example of a principal clause.
Santa Claus.
Right, just for that, Max, you can write out 20 times a clause is a sentence which is part of a longer sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, but not now, in your own time. And you can give me 10p. Thank you. Danielle, as handsome as a prince, as ugly as...
A Swede.
As ugly as sin. 10p.
It was worth it.
Danielle?
Am I good or bad?
Bad.
Oh, I like being bad because when I'm bad, I'm really good.
Well, just remember, we are talking about television.
Oui. I think television is very bad because it makes people stay up at night instead of going to bed to make love.
Everybody wants to go to bed to make love.
Why not?
That's right. Sometimes it's much better to make a love outside.
In Sweden, we make love everywhere.
Well, I think we are getting off the subject. Now, come along.
Make love. Much better proposition than television.
Come on, stick to the point, please, Danielle.
I think television is very bad for the eyes.
Good evening, Well, firstly, may I say thank you for all your efforts yesterday to help raise the fare for Ranjeet. No, it was a remarkable effort, which is more than I can say for your homework. I am not happy with your answers.
And we are also not happy with the questions.
I've got an idea. You're not happy, we're not happy. So if you not give us any homework, we both be happy. Okay,
Silence! Look, in future you will be given extra homework, and I hope that I see some improvement. Some of you are just simply not trying. For example, Max. The opposite of anti-meridian is not Uncle Meridian, but post-meridian. Okay. You know what you're laughing about, Giovanni? Your answer to the question, write a sentence using a metaphor, was unbelievable.
But I did write a sentence using a metaphor.
Oh, yes. Last night I phoned my girlfriend and a metaphor a drink. And pay attention, everybody.
Please?
Pay attention.
Bocsánat.
Attention. Here we are.
Vigyázálás! Nagyon szívesen.
No, Zoltan, it's not that sort of attention. It means to attend, to listen.
Bocsánat. Hey, he knows speak very good.
No, I would like you all to help Zoltan to grasp a few rudiments of the English language.
Excuse, please.
Yes, Ingrid.
What is rudiment?
Can anybody tell Ingrid what I mean by teaching Zoltan some rudiments of English?
Sure. You want us to tell him a few naughty jokes?
No, Giovanni, just English conversation.
We will learn him to speak English as good as what we do.
Well, on second thoughts, perhaps it's not such a good idea after all. Right, come on, let's get cracking. Questions and answers tonight. Come on, remember you're here to learn, not enjoy yourselves. Ali.
Yes, please.
Spell chemist.
Oh, blimey. K-E-M.
Chemist does not begin with a K.
It sounds like it begins with K.
C-H.
But that is making it chemist.
No, the C-H is pronounced K.
Ah, now I'm understanding. C-H is K.
Yes.
Oh, blimey. Then last night I'm eating a sandwich with cheese and chutney.
It's not a hard and fast rule, Ali. You should study the chapter on consonants.
Jolly good.
Danielle, give me another word for obnoxious.
Swedish.
No, she's rude being. I am truth-telling.
Ingrid, what is the meaning of the word illiterate?
Someone who's knowing language not.
At last, someone has answered a question correctly. Well done, Ingrid.
The question was easy.
Is yours was?
Listen how she speaks the English, all backwards to front.
No, will do, girls. Come on, Ingrid deserves to be complimented. She's the only one to answer a question correctly.
Yeah.
Hey, you not ask Sultan anything yet.
Well, I hardly think he'll understand the question, let alone be able to give an answer.
Please.
What is this?
Egy könyv.
Book.
Ah, book.
Good. What is that? Window.
Window.
Door.
Door.
Very good. Now, what is this?
Window.
Book. What is that?
Door.
Window.
Door.
Good.
Crumpet.
If this is an example of your teaching methods, Mr. Brown, I am not amused.
Oh, it's probably something he's picked up from Giovanni.
Yeah.
When we get on coach, you and me, we sit together, okay?
Hey, I'ma sit next to Danielle. You go sit next to Ingrid.
No. Ingrid sits beside me.
Hey, I would very much like to sit with Ingrid.
What are you arguing about now?
It's about where we sit on the coach, Professori. That Danielle is desperate to sit next to me.
Is that right, Danielle?
No.
You see? She wants to sit next to me.
Yes?
No. I want to sit next to Monsieur Brown.
I like Mr. Brown to sit with.
You not sit next to Monsieur Brown. You stood this morning.
Now anymore, right? Everybody sit down in your places, please. Right, as we've some time to wait for the puncture, and in order to avoid any further arguments, we will draw lots.
Lots of what?
Drawing lots will decide who will sit next to who, all right? So I want you to write your names on these pieces of paper I'm giving you, and then we will put them in the waste paper basket and draw them out one at a time.
Like bingo.
Similar to bingo, yeah.
Don't forget to write your name.
No, I won't, Danielle. Right, everybody finished? Yeah. Right, now fold them up and put them in here.
Oh.
And this time, when I draw them out, that will be final. I don't want any more arguments. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Is everybody ready then? Ingrid, will you give them a shake for me, please?
Yeah, I shake it for you.
Good. Right. Eyes down. Ali.
Oh, dearie me. Who is going to be the lucky one to be getting me?
Ranjeet.
Can you please be starting again?
No, it's a perfectly fair system. In any case, it's time you two learnt to coexist. Max.
If the next name is Giovanni, I'm not going. On second thoughts, I'd rather have Giovanni.
You are very rude.
I was only joking. When we get on coach, you and me will sit at the back, okay?
We sit at the front, and no funny business.
Danielle.
Please, let it be me.
Zoltan.
Santa Maria.
You will sit next to Danielle on the coach.
Ah, thank you.
It's all right. Taro.
Also,
Jamila.
happy to sit next to you.
I am also most happy to be sitting next to you.
Ingrid.
Professor, please.
Juan. Giovanni.
It's got to be Sully or you, Professori.
Sully.
But who are you to be sitting next to, Professor?
Come on, Ranjeet, it's your turn.
I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing.
You have been thinking for 5 minutes.
Patience.
We are playing Scrabble, not patience.
What do we want, Sully?
18.
Okay, Kogi, here we go.
18!
19! 20! Hey, bullseyes to win, huh?
Very good, bravo!
Right, it's your turn now, Zoltan.
Okay. Hey, attention. Sultan is throwing. Shh, un momentito. Sorry, you throw.
I know bad. What we want?
A 5.
Where 5?
There! Hey, you're getting better.
Yes?
Yeah, you're starting to hit the board.
Good. What happened?
You're supposed to throw it forwards and not backwards.
Where is it?
Sorry, I see. Perdón.
Oh, dearie me.
It's a good thing you were wearing a turban, Ranjeet, otherwise you would have gone straight through your head.
Oh, blimey. You wouldn't have felt it.
You'll be feeling my fist in a moment.
Hurry up, please, Sir Ranjit.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah, 6 are slow thinkers.
Shut your Muslim mouth.
We must have time limit. Come.
Ah, I'm getting a good one. Sugar.
No good.
Quel idiot! Sugar is not spelled S-H-U-G-A-R.
I'm thinking you are mistaken.
You damn fool. Everybody knows sugar is spelled with 2 G's.
We win!
You
One game, Juan?
We not have time. Mr. Brown, he be here pretty pronto.
You frighten you ruse.
I beat you blinded fool.
Lighty-ho, let's see you get double the top with your eyes closed.
Easy, easy.
Closed.
A one, a two.
Don't do this!
Me. I was trying to get that in top.
Looks like you get it in the bottom.
Are you hurt, Sid? Huh? Did it hurt?
You bend down and you'll find out.
What is going on in here?
Not a thing.
Dart game.
I beg your pardon?
Sid was us telling her he's good at dart playing.
Well, in future, Sydney, will you kindly remember that the students have more important things to do? Do you get my point?
Yeah, I got his point as well.
Good heavens!
What's the matter?
This door is full of holes.
Yes. Maybe it's a wooden worm.
Woodworm.
It's all right.
Yes. Well, I've just had a telephone call from Mr. Brown. He says he will be along later. Apparently, he is tied up at his flat.
Oh, blimey. Should he not be going to untie him?
I was speaking metaphorically.
It is better you speak English.
Now, Mr. Brown may put up with your stupid remarks, but I assure you, you will find me a very different kettle of fish.
Excuse me, please. What is mean kettle of fish?
You'll find out. Now, until Mr. Brown arrives, I intend to find out what sort of progress you are making. You, how are you doing?
Boccianot,
How are you doing?
very pleased, thank you. How you doing?
Worrying about your English.
Boccianot.
Your English.
No. Hungarian.
You're hopeless.
No, look. Hungarian.
Sit down.
Thank you.
You, give me the present perfect of the verb to move.
You know it not?
Well, of course I know it.
Oh, good. Then you can me tell?
It is not my place to tell you anything.
How can we learn if you tell us not?
You.
Si, signora.
What is a comma?
Por favor.
What is a comma?
Comma? Comma? Comma is when you are unconscious.
That is a coma. A comma is a punctuation mark.
It's all right.
I don't think Mr. Brown is teaching you anything.
Master G is teach us very lots English. When I am arrive, not one bodies is understand me. Now, everybody's is understand everything I am speak.
I see. Well, in that case, if someone were to stop you in the street and ask you the time, what would you say?
जी मेरी कड़ी 5 मिनट तक गए थे हुन पूरे 7:45 बजे ने.
That wouldn't help them.
Oh yes, in my street is all Indian peoples.
Silence! You.
Yes, please.
Give me a collective noun for a collection of ants.
Aunties.
Not ants. Ants. Insects. What is a lot of ants?
A damn nuisance.
Have you never heard of swarm?
Yes, please. England is called Pakistan swarm.
Silence!
Oh, sorry I'm late, Miss Courtney.
So am I. I have just been seeing how your students are getting on.
Oh, I think they're progressing.
Yes, but in which direction?
What have you been saying to upset Miss Courtney?
Oh, blimey. We are saying nothing. She's asking some questions and we are telling her some answers.
Yeah, well, that explains it.
Are you going away?
Only for one night. I'm having my flat painted. That's why I can't sleep there.
You are having your bed painted also?
No. It's just that I can't stand the smell of fresh gloss paint.
Where will you be sleeping tonight?
Well, I'll probably stay at the YMCA.
Much better than the YWCA.
You are very welcome to come and stay with me.
Have you got a spare room?
No, but I have a very big bed.
Yes, well, thank you for the offer, but I think it'd better be the YMCA.
You can with me stay.
Yeah, don't tell me you've got a very big bed also?
No. I have small bed. Better match.
Okay, you stay with us.
Who's us? Us.
Me and Giovanni.
Sure, we got a room.
I didn't know you shared a flat.
Yeah, I had to leave my other place. I had a big fight with a neighbor because of the noise.
What noise?
Every night after midnight, guitar practice for 1 hour.
Oh, well, surely you could ask them to stop.
No.
Why not?
It's me who practice the guitar.
Don't still practice the guitar, do you?
No, finish guitar.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Now I practice the drums.
What?
I make it a joke. I don't practice anything. Hey, what you say? You can stay with us?
Well,
Okay, you stay. Hey, why don't we have a party?
That's a good idea. Everybody comes.
I bring a bottle.
Yeah, make sure it's not empty.
All bottle bring.
Yeah, we get us some pizza.
Chicken curry, fried rice.
Chapati and papadums.
Taram salata.
Guyash.
German sausage.
Paella la Valenciana.
Bombay duck.
Kiss Lorraine. Smorgasbord.
I make you sukiyaki.
We give you a night you never forget.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of.
I apologize.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Hey, what's happening?
Taro and Suli have decided to live together in harmony.
Is that like living in sin?
No, Danielle.
We are making trousseau.
A trousseau? You're getting married. When is a happy day?
Not trousseau. Trousseau.
Yeah, well, what Taro means is that he and Suli have decided to have no more political arguments.
Ah, d'accord.
In harmony, yes. Tell me, Danielle, did you do anything exciting over the weekend?
No, did you?
No.
What a pity. You were alone not being excited. I was alone not being excited. Together, we could have both been very excited.
Yes, I'm sure we could. Now,
I very much like dancing.
A medal I have for dancing.
I would love to be with you on the floor.
Well, I hardly think so, not the maiden circle. It says on the ticket's old time. Now, does that narrow it down any further?
Oh, but not for me, because I love to dance in the old-fashioned way.
A medal I win for my black bottom.
Oh, blimey. How can she be having a black bottom when she's white?
It's a dance, Sally.
Jolly good.
Well, how about you, Anna? Are you any good at old time?
Germans are good at everything, but especially military two-step.
Oh, please, me take to dance.
He much prefer to take me. Don't you, Monsieur Brown?
Mr. Brown must decide for himself.
There is nothing to decide, Anna.
Actually, I think you should decide amongst yourselves, otherwise it might look as if I'm guilty of favouritism. Now, it's almost tea time, so I suggest you go up to the canteen and decide amongst yourselves which one of you girls is coming to the dance with me tomorrow, all right? Right, come along, everyone. Places, please.
But let's ask Mr. Brown.
I do not understand you, Monsieur Brown.
Me neither as well.
Perhaps he has a mother complex.
What are you all talking about?
Your choice of partners for the dance.
Well, I haven't chosen a partner for the dance. I thought you were deciding it amongst yourselves.
We did. Anna the winner was.
Ah.
Until Gladys told us you have asked her.
Gladys? I haven't asked Gladys.
That is what she's telling everybody.
Oh, that's ridiculous. There's obviously been some misunderstanding. I'm definitely taking you to the dance tomorrow night, Anna. All right? Don't worry, I'll sort it out with Gladys. I'll have a word with her now. And now, from France, the delightful Danielle.
Thank you. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh.
Do you know any of the words, Danielle?
I do not sing the words, I just dance to the music.
And what is all this off business?
That is when I'm taking off my clothes.
We can't have that sort of thing going on.
It is is not going on, it is coming off.
Not in my school.
Yeah, well, thank you, Danielle. Well done. Jolly good. Yes, right. Good evening, Danielle.
Ah, bonsoir, Monsieur Brown. You're just the man I'm wanting.
Me?
Yes, can you help me?
Well, I'll do my best.
I have the big problems.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I can't do much about those.
No, not that problem.
Oh, sorry.
My life, she's a mess up.
Is she? I mean, is it? What sort of a mess up?
I tell you, last month I met this boy.
Ah, an affair of the heart.
This boy, Pierre, he keeps writing to me.
Yeah, he's a foreigner.
No, he's French.
Well, that was to me. He's a... Never mind, go on.
Henri has found the letters.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
I not like a jealous man.
Pierre?
No.
Oh, Henri.
Marcel. He works with Henri at the consulate.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. Who is Marcel jealous of, Pierre or Henri?
Emile.
I shouldn't have asked.
There's another thing. He keeps telephoning me.
Who? Pierre, Henri, Marcel or Emile?
Jean-Paul.
I've heard of safety in numbers, but this is ridiculous.
They're all after the one thing. My body. That's all they're after.
Well, you must just try and discourage them.
Oh, no. I like it. I see Pierre Monday, Henri Tuesday, Marcel Wednesdays, Emile Thursdays, and Jean-Paul on Fridays. That is my problem.
What is?
My Saturdays and Sundays, they are so dull. Can I have some milk, please, Gladys?
Yeah. Hey, Danielle, what you got in the pram?
A bag of the potatoes.
Not potatoes. Bambino.
Hello, Bambino.
Hey, he speak to me. Nice little boy.
How are you knowing he's a little boy?
Easy. He's got what every little boy has. Blue clothes.
What am I going to do?
Not to worry. We find him for you. We search at the school.
Sid and Gladys, they have looked everywhere.
Maybe he's being baby napped.
You must be mean kidnapped.
Yes, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Barclay, they are going to kill me. How am I going to tell them I've lost their baby?
Why not write them a letter?
I got an idea. If somebody stole Danielle's baby, why not we go outside and steal someone else's baby?
Don't be so stupid, Max. Now settle down and study your books. And why are you crying?
Oh, Miss Courtney, I've done something very bad.
Oh, what you do outside is no concern of mine.
There's something in the school. Where's my baby?
Baby? Oh, so it's yours, is it?
You know about it?
I found it.
Thank heavens, I must go to him.
Now, just a moment. Come here, I want a word with you. Now, I know that we live in a permissive society, and these things are not uncommon. But you must think of the baby. Or don't you love him a little?
I love him very much.
Good. Do you know who the father is?
Yes.
Well, then, have you never considered marrying him?
How can I? He's only 9 months old.
Not the baby, the father.
I don't think his wife will be very happy.
He's a married man?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's typical. They don't care who they get into trouble.
It wasn't his fault. It was his wife's idea.
Heavens, how awful. Do your parents know the situation you're in?
Yes.
Well, surely they don't approve.
Certainly. Next year, my sister is coming to England to do the same.
Extraordinary.
Oh, no. Many French girls want to be au pairs.
Au pair?
Yes.
This baby, it belongs to the family you work for?
That's right.
Thank heaven for that.
Pardon?
It doesn't matter.
I promise I won't bring him into school again.
Well, see that you don't.
Can I bring him into this class?
No, he can stay where he is. He's in very good hands.
Hey, amigo, would you like a cigar?
No, thank you.
You are not yourself tonight.
Of course he is himself. Who else could he be?
Sully means something is wrong.
She's right.
What is it, Juan?
I am going to be sick.
Holy ravioli. You change your religion? Hey, the Pope's not gonna like that.
I am welcoming you like a brother, but first you must be wearing the turban.
What's the matter? You all crazy? I am sick in my stomach. Perdón. I am going to see if I have fever.
In Japan, we take temperature from different places. We not put thermometer in mouth.
I am not want to know where you will put thermometer.
We put under.
Danielle, let's see which subject you prefer.
I prefer the subject of love.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but that is not written on the board. So would you please pick one that is written down?
Okay. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Right. Who was Shakespeare's wife?
Mrs. Shakespeare.
Very clever, but what was her maiden name?
I do not know.
Anne Hathaway. Can you name 3 of the plays Shakespeare wrote?
Romeo et Juliet.
Good.
As you like it.
One more.
I do not know anymore.
I'll give you a clue. King
Kong.
Lear. Yeah. Max and Danielle. Would you come out, please? Right, now let us assume that you're at a party and you've just been introduced to Danielle. Now use your imagination and make a conversation.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, this party not very good, eh? Why not we go somewhere else?
D'accord. Let's go back to my place.
Okay.
It was a short conversation.
There you are. How are you liking it?
You are very rude, Ranjeet.
Also, he's not be spell very good.
Please, Ranjeet, lap it off before Ari arrives.
No.
You make Ali very mad.
I am not caring. Yesterday, Ali is calling me a monkey face.
He shouldn't call you monkey face.
Oh, thank you, Max.
It's not your fault you look like that.
Have I missed something funny?
No, Professor, he's still here.
You are liking flowers?
Scusi?
You are liking flowers. Answer yes or no.
Well, sure I like the flowers.
Good. I'm sending some to your funeral.
Ranjeet, put your knife away. Giovanni, sit down. Come on. What hope is there for a multiracial society if a handful of people can't sit down together for a couple of hours without coming to blows?
We only make it a joke.
Well, in future, let's have no more jokes. They only seem to lead to arguments. Who's responsible for this? Come along, I'm waiting. Right, and if the person who's responsible doesn't own up, you'll all stay behind and have extra homework.
It was Ranjeet!
Well, I suggest you come out here, Ranjeet, and rub it off before Ali comes in and sees it.
Before Ali comes in and sees what?
Nothing, Ali.
You are hiding something from me. Yes, please, I can see my name on blackboard.
We were just about to rub it off.
Oh, blimey! I can be reporting you to the Monastery of Education.
Ministry.
That also. I'm being surprised at you.
Me?
Writing naughty things like that.
I didn't write it.
But you are standing with chalky in hand.
That is circumstantial.
Oh, no. That is most definitely chalky.
This was already written before I arrived.
Oh, then I am knowing who is writing it. It is Monkey Face. Kick you up the Khyber.
Sit down, the pair of you. Listen, if I have any more arguments, those persons responsible will be sent home immediately.
Well, that's not changed.
And that goes for you, too.
Por favor.
No more arguments.
Me? Never argue.
Always argue.
Never.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, no, I don't.
You're arguing now.
You who is arguing?
Sit down.
Right. Now, tonight we are going to concentrate on your elocution. And heaven knows it needs concentrating on. Right. Now,
My name is Danielle Favre, 36, 21, 35. I am French, au pair, and I like all kinds of sports, in the doors and out of the doors.
thank you, Miss France.
Danielle?
Max.
garden.
He swears he found it in his pocket. There's no idea how it got there.
Likely story. Well, you better bring this along to my office later and we'll lock it up with all the rest of the stuff until Saturday.
Very well. Max, would you put that cigar out, please?
Sorry, boss.
Right, now, before we go any further, I want to talk to you about the school fete.
We are looking forward to it.
Has he got someone famous to open it?
Yes, Robert Dougal.
Never heard of him.
Now, what I would really like to know is what each of you are doing to help the fete to raise money. As you know, whatever we take goes to charity, so we obviously want to make as much as we can.
With what we think of, we make a fortune.
Good. Tell me what you're doing, Anna.
Jamila and me, we bring some bathroom scales and we charge 2p for one weighing.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. Ali, what are you doing?
Oh, Ranjeet and I having a very good game.
We are putting empty tins on a piece of wood, and for only 5p, you can be throwing 3 volleys to be knocking them down.
Are there any prizes?
Oh, yes, please. If you are knocking 3 tins down, you are winning £1.
I don't want to worry you, Ali, but you could lose money on that.
Oh, no, you are being mistaken.
Nobody is knocking down even 1 tin.
Well, why not?
We are nailing the tins to the piece of wood.
Very ingenious. Fun, what are you doing?
I make plenty money with Danielle.
Yeah, but doing what?
Selling kisses.
Also, we have plenty fun.
How much are you selling your kisses for?
5p, 10p, and 15p.
Well, what's the difference?
I show you. For 5p, you kiss on one cheek. Mwah. For 10p, you kiss on the both cheek. Mwah. Mwah. And for 15p...
I buy one of them 15p kisses.
I not kiss you.
Not to you, Danielle, you great Spanish paella.
You not speak to me like that, you macaroni face.
Right, that'll do. Sit down and behave yourselves. That means you.
Sorry.
Right, time's up. Would you leave your books on my desk? But before you go, I've got something to tell you. I shan't be teaching you after tonight.
Oh, Master G.
Dearie me, have you got the bag?
The bag?
Yes, please. Has Mr. Courtney given you the bag?
You mean the sack?
Jolly good.
No, I shall be leaving for a better job.
We are being very sad to be losing you.
I shall miss you very much.
We shall all miss you.
Maybe you change your mind, eh?
Oh, I must strike while the iron is hot.
Holy ravioli. You're gonna get a job in a laundry?
I was just choosing a figure of speech. I should be doing the same job, but at a commercial school for a lot more money. Well, come along. Thank you, everybody.
Well, I hope you have the much luck.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Amigo, hasta la siguiente.
May your days be filled with happiness.
Yours too.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Anna.
May Allah watch over you.
You too, Ali.
Jolly good rat, Comrade Brown.
Au revoir, Monsieur Brown, et bonne chance.
So long, boss.
Goodbye, Master G.
Jamila.
Macho. Success.